Shorty, give me one more chance. Shorty Roc, give me one more chance. Shorty, give me one more chance. Shorty Roc, give me one more chance. Shorty, give me one more chance. Shorty Roc, give me one more chance.
Like that.
Shorty, give me one more chance. Shorty Roc, give me one more chance.
It's your boy Shorty Roc.
Shorty, give me one more chance. Shorty Roc, give me one more chance. Shorty, give me one more chance. Shorty Roc,
Check
give me
it
one
out.
more chance.
First things first, Shorty Roc.
All right. We are back. Brand new episode of the Shorty Roc NYC show. What up? What up? What's poppin', y'all?
What's good? What's
Listen,
good,
we back
y'all?
like we never left, all right? Listen, first and foremost, please share this on all of your social media and make sure you tag about 25 different friends so that they can tune in as well, all right? So listen, we got a great show. We got a very special guest in the building. I got my co-host Drew back once again, and we doing a thing. But listen, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and grab your phones real quick, please. You know what I'm saying? Grab your phones. Go on your internet. I want you to type in www.thecoliseum.com. That's www.thecoliseum.com. As a matter of fact, I probably should put it up here on the screen as well. So let me go ahead and try to do that real quick. But thecoliseum.com. we want you to subscribe. It's only $2.99 to the Coliseum. And when you go on the Coliseum, you can actually watch over 500 television shows, movies, talk shows, podcasts, as well as television shows as well. Okay, so it's just like Netflix, just extremely cheaper. So it's $2.99 a month, only $3, y'all, and y'all can subscribe to the Coliseum. We also have original movies on the Coliseum, such as The Gift. The Gift is a brand new movie, directed and shot by Shorty Roc, and also in collaboration with Xingcore Entertainment, who we have tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a very dope thing. We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna get into some real details. But listen, you can follow me on Instagram, Shorty RocNYC, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and pretty much all social networks. TikTok. You can find me on Snapchat, Twitter. Pretty much every social network is Shorty RocNYC. And Drew, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who do.
I'm glad to be here, man. Get this show started.
So Drew, you want people to actually call you Drew?
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Drew is fine, or that's fine.
Okay, Drew. 813 on Instagram, and also he's on Facebook as well. But make sure you follow him on Instagram. Get his Instagram numbers going up. You feel me? Listen, we are looking for guests. You know what I'm saying? If you are a female rapper in particular, you know what I'm saying? We interview all type of people, but in particular, we're really looking for female rappers right now. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area or somewhere in Florida or near Florida, you're going to be in Florida on a Thursday or a Friday, we want you to come down, sit on the couch. Let's talk about your career, about your music, and everything else you got going on, all right? So if you're a female rapper, make sure you hit me up, Shorty RocNYC. You can hit me up on Facebook or hit me up on Instagram. On Facebook, I got a regular profile page. Just type in Shorty ROC and look for me, and you can hit me up. But you can hit me up on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? But you got to have some music links, you know what I'm saying? Some people sending me stuff that they ain't got no links to their music. Yo, you gotta be serious about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? We definitely respect and love the fact that you want to rap and you want to be a major artist and all that, but you gotta actually have some stuff going on for yourself as well. All right. So make sure you be serious, and you can actually get up on the couch with Drew over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
And we're gonna
Hey,
interview
I'm good,
you.
people. I don't bite, so
Right.
hey.
Unless you want them to, ladies.
Ye-
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so listen, we're going to jump right into some current events, all right?
Right.
So first and foremost, the first current event you brought this to my attention, Drew,
Right.
is about Henry Ruggs III from the Las Vegas Raiders. This actually just happened. It looks like he was going 156 miles per hour and crashed. Looks like he was intoxicated, or it is believed to be that he was intoxicated. And this was actually a deadly crash. So he actually crashed. Hold on for a second. We got somebody sleeping in the freaking studio over there who need to wake up because you snoring is getting on the camera. So wake up, man. Wake up.
Yeah.
Listen, anyway. So Henry Ruggs III, Las Vegas Raiders. So this was a deadly crash. So somebody actually died in this crash. So tell us a little bit about what you know from this or your reaction to this. Since you
Well,
brought this up.
I mean, what makes you want to get in the car after drinking so much like that? And then on top of that, you going past 100 miles, bro. 156. So
156.
So it has to be a way like he been doing this. You know what I mean? He been drinking, he been driving. You know, he got so used to it to the point that he can go over 100 miles per hour. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. It's insane. So it's sad for both parties. It's sad that he had to be in this predicament and it had to come to this with him. You know what I'm saying? Going to jail and sitting in jail and have to go through this. And there's no telling what's gonna happen to this man. And I wish him the best of luck. You know what I'm saying? What the judge gonna say to him? You know what I'm saying? But and the person that died, it was a lady that passed away. Man, died on impact when that happened. So prayers to her and her family. And
Definitely prayers to the family, yo.
you
That's
know
crazy.
the entire family, because both parties' families are hurting now.
Right.
You know, one's in jail. One seemed like I feel like Ruggs damn near lost his career.
Right.
He lost his career, and he might be facing some
Serious time.
man. And the other family, they lost their life. So,
And I heard that the Las Vegas Raiders immediately cut him too. Cut him from the team. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I think that they had to do. They had no choice to do that.
Oh, you got a choice now. Come on.
Before he got in that car, he had a choice. He had a
just
choice
saying.
not to get in the car, to call him an Uber driver.
So you agree with
Lyft.
that? You agree with them just cutting him from the team?
It's
You get
at
drunk.
the end of the day,
You get drunk and you do something stupid.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Now
Right.
I'm saying now I understand recipes to the family and all that. It's a very touchy subject.
Right.
But you get drunk, you do something crazy. Now, I'm not even really sure how long it took for them to cut him, but it seemed like it was almost immediately.
Immediately, like
You know what I'm saying?
maybe
Like,
the next day, probably right when they heard about it.
I'm just something about that part of it doesn't quite sit well with me. It's not like he's been convicted. He ain't been no trial. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much do we really know about the situation for them to have already
Cut him.
cut him?
Quick. Well, we live in a day and era in the NFL that they don't play no games.
I don't like that.
They getting sick and tired of players. I mean,
Where's the loyalty? When he's scoring touchdowns or doing whatever he do, because he's a wide receiver, right?
yes.
When he's scoring touchdowns and he's giving the team money, making the team money. He got the whole organization around him. He gets to his lowest point in life because this is probably the worst thing that's ever happened to him at this point. His whole team, whole organization, the millions of dollars that he generated from being a part of the team or helped generate, they just completely turn their back on this guy. Like, don't get me wrong, terrible situation, horrible situation, tragic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Very tragic.
Tragic, but this could have been my brother, my cousin. This could have been my uncle.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't turn my back just because it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That just don't sit right with me. Come on. You make me $1 million right now, Drew. You leave here, God forbid, but you leave here and you go kill somebody, right? I'm not just immediately just removing you from the Shorty Roc NYC show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's figure out what happened. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure out what's going on. Let's figure out, maybe you need to take a leave of absence. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, what you saying, that supposed to have been the last thing they should have did. That wasn't supposed to be on their mind, but them cutting them
Like immediately. Like, they trying to sever all ties immediately. I don't know.
It hasn't been a week since this incident happened. It happened on Sunday? Early this week?
Yeah, I don't know. It just don't sit right
Happened
with me,
on
man. Like,
Halloween, didn't it? Happened on Halloween, right?
I mean,
Happened on Halloween.
I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? You asked me too many questions.
I think it did.
Did it? I don't know.
Was it Halloween
You know what I'm
or
saying? You brought the
Saturday?
story to me.
How about the weekend?
In part.
How about the weekend?
Yeah.
Right.
And he already cut.
Sad, bro.
That's crazy.
That's sad.
Unless I made a mistake.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? If I made a mistake, I'm
like
sorry. But from what I heard, he was already cut from the Las Vegas Raiders. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, if that is true, I think that's kind of foul. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they should have waited. Basically, they
should have waited a little bit.
They should have waited. You know. Yeah.
Is he even convicted yet? You know what I'm saying? Because you could be charged with something, but is he convicted?
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? He's all the way guilty to me.
How, you was there?
No, I wasn't there. But
so how is he guilty to you?
The signs. All right. The breathalyzer test. Right.
Okay.
Him going over 100 miles per hour, which is 157.
Was he behind the wheel? Was he behind the wheel?
Yeah.
According to who?
Was he behind the wheel? He was behind the wheel.
You asking me, I'm asking you.
He was behind the wheel.
How you know? Did you see him?
I wasn't there. No, I didn't see him.
So how is he automatically guilty?
Well, I mean,
exactly.
He hit another car.
But how do you know he was even driving? How do you know he was driving?
I don't know if he was.
He could have been. I'm just saying, but how do you know?
This is what they're telling us.
Okay, exactly. So that's what I'm talking about. Like,
okay.
It need to be some type of investigation. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Now, I'm pretty sure he was behind the wheel and he probably did do this. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at the end of the day, until I'm 100% sure,
right, that
I probably shouldn't be passing too much of a judgment.
Right.
At this point, right? Because it just happened.
It just happened.
This wasn't like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Right?
It's sad. The whole story is sad because.
But you see how easily, like, you could pass judgment on someone just based off a news story, but we don't really know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, like something like that happened a couple years ago in the case of Troy Ave. I don't know if you know who Troy Ave is, but he's a rapper from New York. And it was a shootout in the club. And the only clip, the video that got released was Troy Ave shooting at someone in the club. Somebody died in that situation. Rest in peace, Banger. But even in that situation, the first couple stories that was coming out was Troy Ave was the one that killed the guy. You know what I'm saying? And then the video clip that we saw was Troy Ave shooting. But after further investigation, it was a totally different person that ended up killing this young man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the news story, the first initial news stories was coming out saying that not only did Troy Ave kill his friend, but also wound up shooting himself. You know what I'm saying? Right. So to me, it just didn't add up from the beginning, but it was so many news stories and people saying that, oh, Troy Ave shot himself and shot his friend. But once again, I wasn't there, so it was hard for me to pass judgment so quickly. Come to find out, the story was completely wrong, right? So all I'm saying is, and I'm not saying that this is the case, but it could be the case. We don't know 100%. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. And this is a young black man's life on the line.
And career.
This is murder.
And career.
Right. This is a vehicular homicide. You know what I'm saying?
Let me give you my input. This is what I think.
And you a football player now.
Right. Let me, if I was the judge, this is what I would do. This is what I would do. He will be charged with manslaughter. Mm-hmm. And that's just because of his career and what he has accomplished over his lifetime.
Okay, but once again, you judging him.
I'm not judging him.
You are.
I am.
you
I am.
specifically judging him, actually.
Well, actually, this is what I think. They should give him about a year or two and let him come out and start back over again, go to a new team, and continue on with his career.
A year or two, that brother might be in jail for a couple years. If
That's what I'm saying. For a couple of years, come out and hope we get another NFL start with a whole nother team.
Oh, we don't know.
And then maybe his family and the victim's family that passed away, maybe they can come together and become family as one. And you know what I'm saying? And
that's very beautiful, Drew.
over the years, maybe, you know what I'm saying, patch up the empty holes that Henry Ruggs and had. The whole situation with Henry Ruggs. I mean, the two families come together, and you know what I'm saying, and just be one family together, man, and get through this hard times for the next years. Because it takes years after a person passed away. It takes a few years, a little bit more after that, just to get through it. Basically, yeah, man. Yeah. And I think both families should be there for one another for the next few years, man. For real, for a few years. I wish the best of luck to him. I wish the best of luck to Henry III and the victim that passed away.
You don't see the little metal thing? See the little right here. There's a metal thing right here. See it right here? Yeah, grab that and just. Sorry. We asking the special guest give me some ice. We don't normally do that, but we kind of short-handed here. You know what I'm saying? Once we get the full staff going, you know what I'm saying? You know? We need some models around. We need some models on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. To kind of purify this manly environment, because right now it's a lot of testosterone up in this mug. You know what I'm saying?
Right, facts.
We need some female energy in this piece. You feel me?
Right.
Come on, ladies. Where y'all at?
Where y'all at? We need y'all to come on
through,
the show,
pop
man.
To the show.
Yeah,
yay. But anyway, okay, so we're going to move right along to this next news story. Kanye West makes a statement on Drink Champs. Shout out to Noriega and DJ EFN. Makes a statement about Big Sean. Says Big Sean says the worst thing he's ever did was sign Big Sean. As a matter of fact, if I can pull up this clip, I'm going to let Kanye speak for himself. Cause,
can't believe he said that, man. That's wild.
That sound like there's
drama
wild over there with good music. You
that's
feel
wild,
me?
crazy.
Hold on for a second. Let me
Some
go ahead.
jealousy up in there.
You feel me?
Right.
Kanye the big dog.
Yeah. Right.
Matter of fact, Kanye's a billionaire. Like literally, he's worth like $6 billion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't.
$6 billion.
$6 billion. He's a billionaire.
I thought he was
man.
a billionaire.
No,
I don't know about
$6 billion.
He passed
I think
two,
it's like
3
6.
billion already.
Yeah,
know?
he passed that.
God, $6 billion.
Billionaire.
Man.
Okay, here's Kanye. Let me unmute this real quick.
I'm not gonna argue with you niggas about this at all. This nigga, Soulja Boy, top 5, as far as to what we are today. Yeah, you know that's like take him off your album. You ain't hear that verse? No. He was a better. Oh, I think what you said. Okay. He was apparently mad at you. The verse wasn't good. Nah, but I tell you what though.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. It's a whole nother clip. Hold on. My bad. This is. Listen, there's a lot going on Drink Champs. I encourage y'all to watch that episode. But that's him talking about Soulja Boy. Hold up. My bad. Hold on. My bad. That's probably a totally new story in itself. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Kanye got a lot going on. He'll Here we go. Let me get this. Let me get myself together. You be drinking that Patron straight? Word? You don't put no pineapple nut in it? All right, here we go.
That when I die, on my tombstone, it's gonna say, "I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean."
So I'm not quite sure of your pick.
Yeah, you're not quite sure.
So
Big Sean, he said.
Big Sean over Pusha T?
No, I'm saying that
Well, you
the
take a shot.
worst thing I've ever done was sign Big Sean.
That's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's a beautiful thing, man.
No, wait. The worst.
The worst. The worst. Oh, this is the best. Holy shit. You fucked me up right now. You fucked my algorithm up. Time out. I think you said the best. Okay, hold on.
Nah, man, look, they let that. Man, I know this man mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? I changed this man's family, and both John Legend and Big Sean, when I ran for office, got used quick body Democrats to come at they boy that actually changed their life. And that's some sellout shit. And I don't rock with neither of them. And I need my apologies. I ain't saying they gonna change, but niggas is scared.
Kanye sounding off. Big Sean in this mud.
Hold on. I got a quick question.
Dang. Listen.
Do the shotgun again. Shotgun noise.
Bam.
again.
Here we go. One more time for you. That's
Wow.
real.
Wow. So
How you feel about that?
Yeah. So okay.
Now he gave a reason. Now he gave a reason why he feel like that.
Yes, he did.
Mhm.
So, okay. So what did he do to help out John Legend? I understand he signed Big
That's
Sean.
it.
He signed John Legend too.
John Legend's on good music. Yeah.
He was doing good music one. They were collaborating, or he signed him.
No.
They were just good friends.
Kanye's record label is called Good Music.
Right.
John Legend
Was on good music.
was signed to Good Music.
Okay.
Big Sean signed to Good Music.
Right. So, if he's saying what he's saying is true, if what he's saying is true, then I agree with Kanye West.
Dang.
Come on now. If I help you change your life, if I was a big input of turning your life around in a good way, I need your support on some other things that I got going on, you know what I'm saying, that I'm trying to accomplish in my life. You know, I need your support, you know, your friendship, you know what I mean?
Right.
If I put an input pack in your life and it's a good impact, I change your life and the rest of your family life around, and I didn't want nothing back in return. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do what you have to do and continue this going, then I'm with it, and I will help you out.
That part.
So with that being said, when he ran for president?
He ran for president.
He ran for president. When that was like 3-4 years ago. I was running around Hillary Clinton time.
No, this was recently. This is when Joe Biden was running. The election
Joe
that just
Biden.
passed.
Joe Biden.
The election that just passed.
Okay, well,
That was not 3-4 years ago. That was
right,
2020.
right. So with that being said, they should have had his back when he ran. They said they was against him when he ran for president. Why? I don't know.
So
I mean,
so here's my thing, right? First of all, Kanye is a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even when you watch the Drink Champs episode, because I watched the whole thing, I think it's like 2-3 hours, It's mad long.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to follow Kanye because Kanye is all over the place. Like he's like his train of thought is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this kind of hit home for me a little bit because it's like I know I done help people. You know what I'm saying? Now I probably didn't put millions of dollars in your pocket like Kanye did,
Right.
Right? But you know, people will show you their true colors, even with a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's like you put people in a position for them to win, and you put them in a position for them to get recognized and to have opportunities, and to be a little bit bigger than where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with people who probably would never even have that opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
And it's like, how could you disrespect me when I'm not around? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't gotta agree with me. You ain't gotta support me. You know what I'm saying? But you don't gotta say nothing to me. Say nothing about me either. You know what I'm saying? It is very possible to say no comment, or I plead the fifth, or you know what? I don't want to speak on that.
I don't think I hear you where you're going. I don't think that they said anything bad about
They
him.
did.
They did?
Yes.
Oh,
That's what he just said.
They said it was against him.
Yeah, they got
Those-
used by the Democrats against him.
Against him.
Yes.
Right. That,
You see what I'm saying?
yes, I think
They should have bowed out of it. Like I'm cool with you. Right? Somebody come to me and be like, Drew's a horrible person. You shouldn't be messing with him. He did X, Y, Z. Right?
Right.
So what I want you to do is I want you to come on national television, or I want you to come on my other podcast, and we want you to openly not support Drew. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now me and you might have had some issues. We might have been arguing or haven't seen eye to eye, right?
Right.
But I'm not going on the other podcasts. I'm not going on the other platform and saying anything about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just out of respect for just I'm cool with you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, right.
Now, that's with me and you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you put $1 million in my pocket, or you put let's be honest, we don't need $1 million. You put $1,500 in my pocket, I don't got nothing bad to say about you. I really, really don't. You know what I'm saying? But people will turn their back on you, talk behind your back, disrespect you, and you might have given everything to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You might have given them opportunities, because I've experienced this on such a low level. It's like we ain't even get to the money yet. Y'all already talking about me and backstabbing me. Y'all already got nothing but negativity for me. You know what I'm saying? When in all actuality, when people ask me about you, I don't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Either I don't say nothing, or I'm not speaking down on you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And I feel like they be taking on Kanye West the wrong way. Just because he already labeled as this crazy guy that need to go see a psychiatrist because he got mental health problems and all this other stuff. If you ask me, you take a look at it, man. I mean, you really listening to him. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, he be right. And he lives in a world that you have to have a strong mind.
Right.
If not, you better pick up that Bible.
Right.
You're living in that world.
But look, let me also tell you this though. Let me say this. Kanye West is worth $6 billion. He can't be that wrong.
Whoa. At all.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
he not that wrong. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He must be doing something right. He ain't that crazy
at all. I wish I could be crazy like him so I can make $6 billion.
We all need a little bit of that crazy.
What? I need some of that craziness.
So that's so look. Don't talk about Shorty Roc. Don't talk about Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Keep my name out your mouth.
Don't talk about Drew as well.
Exactly.
Drew as well.
If you don't like me, you just don't like me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You ain't gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I tell people, like, look, I can fight too. I can fight good and I shoot good. My aim is very impeccable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, if it ain't that serious, keep my name out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be for me. Just don't be against me. You feel me?
Right.
So, it is what it is. But look, speaking of that, I want to bring our special guest to the building. This is a very influential person in the city of Tampa Bay.
Right.
An innovator, creator, a phenomenal, if not one of the best videographers in the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's made over 10 films, countless video sketches. He has put a light on numerous unknown local people. I don't even want to call them actors because some of them ain't even actors. He just made them actors. You know what I'm saying? He the type of person to be like, hey, you, what you doing? Nothing? Okay, come over here, be in a movie.
Right.
And now they in a movie that got hundreds and thousands of views. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I like to bring to the couch for the very first time Leonidas of Xingcore.
Yay! Glad to see you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the couch.
Welcome to the couch, boy.
The couch.
Welcome to the couch.
Hey, my friend.
Yeah, get that drink, boy, because
Get
we're
that
going to be
drink
talking
in,
now.
you know, gonna be talking, man.
Yeah.
We got to get
We
the
got
real
Leonidas
out of it.
under the camera. He usually behind the camera, but now he in front of the camera. But real quick, so I can get this thing right, so people can follow you. Just in case they got any hate mail or any negative things they can say it directly to you. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this out. So tell the people real quick, what is your Instagram name?
My Instagram, Leonidas Alexander.
Hold the mic up to your phone.
Oh, Leonidas Alexander,
No, but isn't there a number or something?
23, 2372.
Alright, you look a little iffy, so I'm gonna verify it real quick.
Try it real quick. Haven't been on Instagram for quite a long time, but I know it's Leonidas Alexander, maybe 2772.
2374. That's
Okay, that is.
You look a little nervous. Don't be nervous, man. Don't be nervous. Okay, but what I do need you to do, I need you to put the mic up to your mouth,
right
okay?
here.
All right, no homo. You know what I'm saying? We from New York over here. You feel me? You heard. Okay, so first and foremost, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great.
Doing good.
Doing good.
Okay. All right. Need the mic a little bit higher though.
All right, right here.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
that's good. That's good.
Actually, you see where my mic is at?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Right there. Okay. All right. So let's start from the beginning. Okay. First of all, where are you from?
I was born down here. In
You can
Tampa-
look at me. You don't got to look
Okay.
at. Yeah,
Look
yeah. He nervous, y'all. He nervous. What you nervous for? Don't be nervous.
So I was born down here in Tampa, Florida. Then I was raised up in California. Then I came back down here.
Oh, word.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
You know, your brother always talk about being from California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what part of life that was though. Okay, so you were born in
I was born here in Tampa, Florida.
you born here in Tampa, and you went to California.
Yeah.
So at what age did you go to California?
Probably around like two years
Oh,
old.
2 years old. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you went out there with your mother?
My mom, my stepdad, and my brother, Justin.
Okay, that's what's up. So you got two brothers.
Yeah, I got two brothers.
Okay. All right, cool. So you came back to Tampa at what age?
Probably like 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. And what high school did you go to?
I went to Tampa Bay Tech.
Tampa Bay Tech? Now, I don't really know nothing about the Tampa high schools. I'm going to keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? From the Bronx, baby. You feel me? So tell me a little bit about Tampa Tech. Like, what kind of school was it? And who were you in high school? Like, were you popular, not popular? What's going on?
I was more like in high school. I was like more of a like, geek. I was into animation, into drawing. You know what I mean? I didn't care about being popular. I didn't care about being cool. I just wanted to focus on making comic books and drawing, and you know what I mean? That's because I used to draw and get everything out when I'm drawing in art class. That was like,
Okay.
that was the thing with me.
That's what's
So
up.
I was
Okay.
just, I was a gamer. I was into art, and that's mostly what I was into. And school was just focused on school. I wasn't even focused on like chicks like that. I was just in my own little world.
For real?
Yeah, I really was really in my own world. Like, period.
That's surprising because most guys, you know what I'm saying, when you in high school, you kind of all focused on chicks. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but not me. I was more into like video games and drawing.
But you did have a girlfriend or something, right? In high school or no?
I had a girlfriend, but
No?
it's like I have, let me see, two of them.
At the same time?
No, not at the
Oh,
same
I'm about
time.
to say, player.
In high school, I had one, and then before like high school, like middle school, I had another one. So high school, I had one, but then you know my friends say, "Hey man, you know you need to get out, man. You need to get a girl, man. You know you playing video games. I got you, man. I got you. I got a girl for you." And then you know he hooked me up with a girl, and everybody's smashing her. Ain't much even know that. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, what?
Yeah.
What
so
the heck?
so my
What?
for my first girlfriend, who I kind of fell in love with, you know,
Mm-hmm.
was a hoe. So you know,
Hold
what I mean?
on, so he
I
hooked
didn't
you up
know.
with a
I didn't
girl.
know. I didn't know because you know, I didn't. My mom taught me how to respect girls and you know women and stuff like that. So I didn't have the knowledge to read women and see what you know type of woman she was. It just you know just go by what they tell me. I didn't really just peep it out for myself and just listen to what they say and there for them and you know what I'm saying. So I was that good guy. I was that good boy. You know what I'm saying. That girls can talk to and you know what I'm saying. But you know I'm in my own world too. But I'm there to listen. I'm not there to even examine. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
To
Right.
peep her out.
Right. That's right.
She'll tell me, "Yeah, I came from this boy house. I didn't even think nothing of it." You know what I'm saying? I should have been questioning her like, "Why you tell me?"
How old were you at this time?
I was 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
And she saying I'm coming from a dude's house and you didn't think nothing
No,
about
I didn't think nothing of it.
it? Okay. Was she fine, man?
Yeah.
Because normally when they fine, you kind of like, you
Yeah,
kind of
she-
put up
she-
with a
she-
lot more.
She was fine.
Okay, so she was fine. Okay, all right. Okay, so that was your first girlfriend?
That was my second girlfriend.
Second girlfriend. So what's up with the first one?
First one was man, I don't even know was that like a relationship or not.
Why you say
Because
that?
all we did, we didn't even kiss or anything. We just talked on. Yeah,
More
we
like
just
a puppet love thing.
we just
you
talked
know.
on the phone
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, what?
all day, all night, and
So what age were y'all?
I think I was 14.
14?
No. I'm getting this all messed up. I think I was 15. 15, yeah, 15.
Okay, 15. So y'all was together for like a year? And you found the other
I
girl?
don't know. It went by so fast. Like we talked.
Did she break up with you or you broke up with her?
It just kind of just
Just faded away?
yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, that's understandable at the age
Yeah.
of 14.
14,
Like,
15, one
Yeah,
of
you're
them.
not really in a real relationship for real.
Yeah.
Not really. You
Okay,
just-
so you got this. You 16. You got this girlfriend. Like, at what point did you realize she was a hoe? Or allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe she wasn't a hoe. You know, we don't know. You know, or maybe you do.
I was
maybe you
crazy
do.
about this girl.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I used to just tell her about my artwork, and she'd sit there and draw. She was my first. You know what I'm saying? And
First love or first
first
sexual
everything.
experience? Oh, okay. What do you mean first everything?
first love, first sexual experience. Just, yeah,
Oh, okay.
not. Yeah. So first, yeah.
Okay.
So she wanted me to come to her house one day, right? I said, okay. I went over there. She wasn't home, but her sister was there. You know what I'm saying? Her sister was
okay.
there. And her sister's on some, oh, she ain't there. She had the dude house. That's when I didn't think nothing of it until her sister said, hey, look, you a nice guy. You a good guy. You too good for her. You know what I mean? She's with this dude house. She just sucked this dude dick and that.
She
dude.
said that.
Yeah.
The sister
her
said
sister
that.
told me that.
That she.
And I didn't believe it. I'm like, yeah, whatever, right? So one day, this what really
Oh, heck
really
no.
hit me up, right? So I guess her and my friend who hooked me up with her.
Yeah.
You know, they normally was talking. He was smashing her while he hooked me up with her on the side. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's slow down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Slow down, brother. Slow down. Okay, so when he hooked you up with this girl, was he hooking you up for that to be your girlfriend, or was he hooking you up just so you could just smash, but you ended up falling in love with her?
He said, "I got a girl for you. I'm finna hook you up."
That don't mean I got a girlfriend for you.
And when I told him it was my girl, he didn't say, "Hey, look, I'm smashing." He could have told me that then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with him.
Okay.
I
all
agree
right.
with
He
that.
knew that was my girl.
Okay.
I agree with that.
And one day they got in an argument.
Hold on.
Okay.
Did he tell you that she was a hoe?
No, he didn't tell me that.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Sorry.
So
That's
one
his
day,
fault.
she crying. She calls me, saying I got into it with your friend Derek, whatever.
Dang, you gonna put the man there? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
It's
go
like
ahead.
she's like, yeah. He told me he told me to come to you. You know what I mean? Go back to you when we get into it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she the way she was talking, it let me knew that she did something with the dude. She crying and she told me to just come to you. I don't need to talk to him no more. I could just come to you because I'm gonna listen. Like I'm thinking like, why are you talking to him like that anyways? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Talk to Derek. Derek like, yeah, I've been smashing her and everybody else smashing her too. He's all upset. So I guess they had some disagreement. They got in an argument and they just burst out and he burst out and say, hey, yeah, I'm smashing her, man. She a hoe. I'm like, why you didn't tell me that before, bro? You know what I'm saying? So then after that, after she found out, I told her, like, you sleeping with Derek is done and how you broke my heart. She said she moving to New York and
Dang,
yeah.
be a hoe up there.
You never. When the last time you saw her or spoke to her?
She came back down here when I was married. Well, was engaged to my when I was about to get married. And
How old were you?
damn, about 23, I think.
Dang, so you went from 16 to 23?
Yeah, and I seen her.
Dang.
She looked at almost the same, and she seen my girl, and my girl seen her. My girl didn't know who she was,
Yeah.
and
But you knew.
yeah, she knew. She came.
I'm saying you knew.
Yeah, I knew, and I just
That's
dropped.
that hoe.
I'm looking like
That's
that.
that hoe that broke my heart.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we was in the same room because it was a party.
Oh, dang.
So I had my new girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then my first love, and the one who took my virginity, sitting across, just looking at me and my girl, the girl who I'm about to marry. She looks at me, check her out, check me out, and my girl, she wasn't paying attention. She came up to me, hey Lee, how you doing? And it was nice to me, and I'm so happy for you, and she said, sorry things didn't work out between me and her, whatever. She was cool about it, you know what I'm saying? And I seen her. That's not the last time I seen her, but I seen her again.
Did you smash?
No.
Okay. Never smashed her ever again.
But my heart did feel some type of way when I see her again. Let's just feel like I still
Wanted to smash.
that I still care for her a lot.
Care for. I'm sorry.
It was still there. I
You know
couldn't
what?
believe
I'm
it.
tripping. I'm going right to the
Yeah.
smash, and I'm sorry.
After all them
I'm
years,
sorry.
I'm thinking like, dang, why is the feeling still there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was still kind of there, but it wasn't strong as it was before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then I seen her again in Ybor City, and this time she was a stripper.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Just fully matured into a. I mean,
Yeah.
not saying that strippers are hoes, but
She
It's a natural progression.
She upgraded, basically.
she's a little promiscuous. That she moved into showing her body for money.
Yeah, and then she went on what it called? Back then it called MySpace. You heard of MySpace?
Oh yeah, of course.
And she went on MySpace, talking all type of smackdown, saying she
boy.
loved me and she missed me,
Oh, dang.
and fuck all the other girls I'm with. I'm always be the number one, and I mean, everybody
Dang.
started. It was a big old war on MySpace. It was a big war.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
up with that.
So you never smashed after that. She's still in Tampa?
I don't know where she at. Last time I seen her, I was what? 26?
26. Good Lord. Okay.
Over 10 years ago. 13, 14, 15.
All right.
years.
15.
So
15.
so after that, right? let's kind of fast forward a little bit. Okay. All right. So you're a filmmaker now.
Yep.
Okay. Now, when I first met you, you were very into comic books though, and you were like drawing comics. Can you tell us a little bit about that first?
All right, the comics. When you met me, I think I just finished up, because I used to work for a comic book.
Oh, you did?
Yes. And
Okay.
the name of my comic book was Divine Destiny.
So that wasn't your comic book. That was somebody else's comic
No,
book.
that was me and my girl comic book. We was a team.
Oh, so you and your girl.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she wrote the story, and I drew it out.
Oh, okay.
So it was both our stuff. I came up
Nice,
with some
that's nice.
ideas. I came up with the design for the clothes, the weapons, and everything, what the characters should look like. I added some more characters. She wrote the story. I changed it a little bit, so it was both our stories. Our names was in the comic book. We made up to 4 issues, and we made like a book to read at MegaCon, and we sold all the books at MegaCon and everything. You know what I mean? It did so well. The Divine Destiny. We worked for a company called Ken Antonio, what it's called, AL Studios. AL Studios, you still probably can see that online, and you probably still see the comic book online too if they still have it there. AL Studios, Divine Destiny.
Okay.
Talisha Hills, Leonidas.
All right now.
Okay.
All
So
right.
so when you say you work for L Studios,
Yeah.
like hold on, so you were making the book and giving it to them or what?
No, we made the book through them. They got it published and everything, got it colored and everything.
Oh, so they were basically the publishing company.
There was published company, and they promote it, and they color it. They do the lettering. You know what I mean? Because it's like lettering. They do inking. With comic book, it's actually
So-
more things to it. Say I draw it out, my girl write it, and I draw it out, right? You still have to get it inked through computer.
Oh, okay.
Or you can do it through paper, but I didn't know how to do all that. Then you have to get it lettered, and that's through computer.
Okay, so
You know
let
what
me
I
ask you
mean?
this though. So were you paying them to do that, or they was paying you?
I paid the dude who was lettering it
Okay.
and inked it. I paid him.
Okay.
Because after I paid him to do that, because when I sold the book, the money came to me. But when we got it published, we got to pay Ken Antonio, the leader of AL Studio, the boss man. He get them all made, and then I pay him for that, and then he give them all to me, and then I sell them, and I make my money back.
So they were basically like a printing company for the most part. though.
Printing, promoting, and all that was into one.
So did that sound like some type of deal or contract? No. Oh, okay. All right. So was he getting a percentage off of?
He got the percentage when he got the books made, when I paid for the books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But after that, you sold them for whatever you wanted to sell. them.
Yeah.
So how much did a comic book cost?
$275.
Okay.
Each comic book, but the actual full book, I think it was like $20
Okay.
because that's like 4 books in one.
Okay.
You
So
know what I
how
mean?
many did you have printed out?
For the first comic book, I think we had about 50.
50 of them?
Yeah,
And they all sold out?
they sold out
Okay.
first day.
That's what's up. So what made you actually stop doing the comic book though? Cause are you still doing it or no?
What made me stop doing the comic book? Just when religion came in. You know what I mean? Because back then I was married,
Okay.
and we both was working on a comic book. And
You
I
was
want
married to
Talisha.
Talisha. That's the one you was doing the comic book with.
Yeah, I was doing a comic book with, and like I say, everything was great with me and her. Everything we was working together to build a dream, goals for our kids. We had everything like set up. Like when you supposed to have a relationship set up, plans for the kids, how we was gonna make and be billionaires, how we was gonna be rich. So I wanted more. You know what I mean? At the time I was working on a book. I think I was going to school at that time, and I was spending time with the kids. And sometimes I come home and cook. You know what I'm saying? Help out, but I bring in the money, and then we work on the books and over and over again. Like it was fun. We had like an adventure. So I guess I was going to church at the time, and they told me, "Oh, you don't know what real love is until you know God." You know what I'm saying? This is when I started getting Christian-like. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And
I agree.
and I guess I wanted more from my family. I guess I didn't feel like it was enough because I wanted to feel that real love. So I put religion in our relationship, even though the relationship was already great.
Was she a Christian?
No, She wasn't a Christian.
See, that was the problem.
She wasn't
right
a Christian at all.
So were you always a Christian, or this was your first time becoming a Christian?
I was always like I just started getting back in it at that time.
Okay.
I was a Christian before,
Okay.
but
So basically, you married someone that wasn't a Christian.
yeah.
Okay, so that's the real issue right there. That's being unequally yoked. But go ahead.
Oh, but see, I think the issue was me. I think I took it to the new. In the God reading the Bible, I wanted to prove to him like, hey man, I love you more than anything. Let me just show you. You know what I mean? And since I loved it, my artwork and loved it, everything, I just got rid of it to prove it to him, which I probably shouldn't have did that. I didn't
You
have
got
to.
rid of what?
My art, my books,
You threw away the comic book?
all my artwork for the next book and everything.
What you mean you threw it away?
Like I just throw it in the trash can. All my life work that me and her worked on, I got rid of it.
And you were married and you did this.
Yeah.
Why the heck would you do that?
Because I guess the church I was going to, they was telling me to, if you feel like you love something more than God, you need to let it go. He'll give it back to you in heaven. That's what I was taught back then.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hold up, bro. So they told you to throw it away. You just
They
assumed.
told me, if you love something more than God, you need to get rid of it.
So you love the art more than God.
I thought I loved that more than anything because I put more time in that than anything in the world.
Okay, but why couldn't you just put it in storage?
I know. No,
You know what I'm saying? Put that mud in the dresser drawer or something. I don't know.
So she was like, "What are you doing? This is our life work. What this is our future for our kids. This is making all the money."
Yep.
So she's upset about me getting rid of all that. I say, but God's, God first. Let's start praying. God told you to do this. What God you serve? Like that.
Right, exactly. He said that ain't Jesus.
So when she Talisha just kind of like lost it, just thought I was cuckoo.
Yeah, because you throwing away her work too. Like,
yeah.
throw away your work.
But when I tell you, when I told you we had everything like set up and all the artwork and the computers and everything set up, I mean, we had shit locked. We was gonna be straight for the rest of our life. You know what I mean?
And you threw it all away.
I threw it all away because I figured that, hey, if I love this more than God and this money and all this stuff, it's not gonna get me in heaven. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
Did you talk to your pastor before you did it?
No.
Did you talk to a deacon in the church?
I talked to a pastor after I got rid of this stuff.
God.
What did he say?
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, well, if you think that's going to get you closer to God, then do what you got to do.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, man.
It's true.
Did it get you closer to God? Then it's not true. Then it's not true. You may have missed it a little bit on that one. You know what I'm saying?
I was so wrapped up of what happened after I got rid of it and how my wife felt and how she just didn't want to even like
Be around you, speak to, something like that.
she completely switched over. Like she wanted to do all types of craziness after that.
Like what?
I don't want to go into too much detail. It just kind of messed her up. It kind of messed her up.
So did the relationship kind of go downhill?
It went downhill bad.
Okay, first of all, how long were y'all working on that?
We was working on it for probably a couple of years, man.
Years.
Yeah, because I was already drawing when I met her, and she knew all my characters, man. I told her all my characters. She knew all my characters. Max, Gina, she knew the stories. She loved it, my characters, just like I loved them. So for somebody to know me and to know my work and
Like
loved
a good
it like
wife,
me,
man. I ain't gonna lie, sound
she
like a
was
good wife.
bro, she was something else, man. Until I got rid of our dream and our goals, and it kind of messed her up. It kind of like make her not even want to live for anything. So when I tell her it really messed her up, it really messed up. And I told God, I was like, God, man, I did this for you. I mean, like, this is my reward. So I'm arguing with God, praying and crying, and I kind of gave up at that time.
On God?
Yeah, because I felt like I lost my wife and my kids for nothing because I didn't do nothing wrong.
You did.
I mean, but I wasn't trying to do nothing wrong.
Okay.
I mean, listen. Let me tell you something. Sometimes we get it wrong, man. Sometimes we think God wants us to do something, and we just messed up ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I had this experience when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I was like, that was my first time becoming a Christian at the age of 16.
Yeah.
Is when I became a Christian. I didn't go to church. I wasn't in church. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I was trying to be a Jehovah's Witness. If anything, you know what I'm saying? But when I became a Christian, I remember I felt like God was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was praying and I felt like God was talking to me. And it was one and I was at my church, and one of the things at the church I was going to, they used to preach was like, if you want something, you got to blab it and grab it. You got to name it and claim it, right? Mm-hmm. So I might have been 16, might have been 17. I probably was 16. Yeah, probably 16 and a half, something like that. But the one thing I was praying for was a car. You know what I'm saying? Because I just got my license, I wanted a car. So in my mind, I was like, okay, if I just name it and claim it, blab it and grab it, you know what I'm saying? If I profess this is what I want, because God said, you know, knock and the door will be open, ask, and well, seeking you shall find. And it's like, in my mind, I said, you know what? I want a blue Lexus. I want a blue Lexus. And I had it in my head, and I was praying, and I felt like God was like, yes, you're going to get a blue Lexus, right? So I remember one time, because I used to take the bus, it was at nighttime. I was coming home. And there was a parking lot. It was, you know, LG, they make phones and stuff like that. We lived near their factory or building or whatever. But it was a parking lot, and I was standing by the bus stop, and I looked up, and there was a blue Lexus. And it was exactly the type of blue, because it was a certain type of blue. It wasn't like light blue. It was like a sea blue that I had in my head. And I looked up, and here was this sea blue Lexus, dark sea blue Lexus. And I said, good Lord, this is it. This is it. This is it. I've been praying. There it is right in front of me. I walk up to the Lexus, and I say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I appreciate you. Oh, my God. Then I open the door. It didn't open. And I said, I know I can open this door because it's my car. It's my car. Yeah. Right?
Right.
So I try to shake it. I'm like, what the heck? It's not opening. So then I go to every door. I start opening it. I know it's going to open. It's my car. Right? Next thing I know, security came.
Right.
And I just ran. I ran. You know what I'm saying? And as I was walking home, I was just so, I know this sounds crazy, but this really happened to me. You know what I'm saying? But I was just so destroyed. I was like, oh my God, like that was my car. Like, what did I do wrong? Like, I should have, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there was a key on the floor. I didn't look for the key. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like what? Like, I didn't understand. I just did not understand. I was very confused. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, as I got older, I started learning more about God. I started getting deeper into the church. I started doing other things. I realized that was either one or two things. Either one, it was a test, or number two, I got it completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? I've never had a blue Lexus. I've had Lexus. I've had two Lexuses before. You know what I'm saying? But I've never had a blue Lexus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Later on in life, when I became an adult and I was able to buy it, I got that. But at that time, I got it completely wrong.
And that just goes to show, like, even when you read the Bible, everybody got different how they see it when they read scripture. Some people might say it this way. Some people might say it that way. Right, yeah. And some people might get it wrong. Some people might get it right. But the thing is, they're trying to get it right by praying to God. And I think I just got it wrong. You know what I mean? I wanted to I wanted to do the right thing so bad and get that love from God. I just got it wrong. And it's been a lot of times since I've been asking God, hey, why can't I get this closer relationship? What am I missing? Like, I felt like something was missing, right? I kept asking God, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was living right. I was praying. I tried to do everything right, and something wasn't right. Something I just felt something right. And I said, God, I just don't feel like I don't feel like I love you, man. Like I say, how can I love you? I mean, I love my mom. You know what I mean? I love my brother. I love my kids. I say, I don't love you. I told him straight out, I don't love you. I'm trying to love you, but I don't have that. I don't feel it. And you know what I'm saying? And I asked him, I said, how can I love you? I said, it's not there. This is real. This is real. This is real. I'm telling y'all the straight up truth.
Right.
I prayed to the God. I told him I don't love him because I don't know how. You know, people say, if you just follow his commandment, you'll love him, right? I did that. It still wasn't there, right? So I kept asking God, and then I just kept falling because I kept feeling like he wasn't giving me that comfort. You know what I mean? I needed comfort from him. You know what I mean? I didn't want him to do nothing spectacular. I just want to feel comfort. I seen things that people didn't see. I'm telling y'all the straight up truth. I seen things with spiritual eyes that people just don't see.
Like what?
I seen demons come up to me, man, bother me.
What they say?
Man, they like shadows.
Oh, I'm about to say, were they white?
They shadows on the wall, and I drew the picture of what they look like after I see them. Oh my gosh! And when I play like a Christian song, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. They don't even bother me no more. But they came on me strong. The more I became a Christian, they kept coming strong. They started using people in church against me, and I'm like, what's going on? Why everybody attacking me? People literally start attacking me in church.
Like what? Like how?
Just fist.
Oh, somebody tried to fight you in church?
In church.
Who tried to fight you?
I don't know the person's name. It was such a long time ago.
It was a lady, or
it was a lady.
A lady tried to fight you in church?
She said, "I never like you," and blah, blah. For what?
Dang.
I said, "Y'all come to church."
Hold on. What'd you do to that lady, man?
And do nothing.
She just
Nothing.
jumped up and started
She jumped
attacking
on me. I don't know why. A lot of people attacked me. I don't know why. The thing is, though, and my point is, I didn't get my answer from God until I stopped chasing him. I got my answer probably like 2 years later. You know what the answer was?
What was the answer?
What was it, bro?
You cannot eat by bread alone. I needed to fast. And not just fast, just follow his commandment and fast. So when I really need something from God, I need to go fast. I know people are like, oh, fast, you shouldn't fast. But when you at that point and you need some type of comfort or you need something and you at that edge, you need to fast. At least one day without food or maybe, drink some water or something. You know what I mean?
That is so hard for me to do. I ain't gonna
I know,
lie.
but to me, some people need that. When you get to that point,
hard.
maybe it's different from everybody else.
No, you're probably right.
One thing about fasting, I've been taught that don't always have to be food.
Yeah.
It can be something that you so attached to, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna stop this, doing this. And God know what you like. He knows. He knows. You know what you like and what you won't go and stop doing.
What I like.
Start sacrificing for Him so He can see that. Okay, that's what you really love, and you stop that for me. Okay, I got something for
It's
you.
so hard to stop that.
Okay, so now, what about the questions about the filming? Because I'm here for filming.
Well, I feel like this all pertains to the filming, to be honest with you.
Cool.
Just because one of the things about you that I find very interesting is the fact that when you create your films, you don't have scripts. So these ideas, these stories that you tell are coming from someplace, right?
Yeah.
So they're coming from you and your experiences, right? So I'm trying to figure out what your experiences are as to why some of these concepts and ideas come out.
Well, most of them is not from, some of them from experience, but most of them from, me already drawing for a long time ago.
Comic book experiences.
Comic book and storylines and watching other people's lives and some of my life and then mixing it up and putting it on paper, putting it on movie. You know what I'm saying? So I already had like storylines, a bunch of storylines that couldn't wait to come out. You know what I mean? I still got storylines, a bunch of storylines that movies I'm ready to just do. that I didn't do. I got a storyline. I got a movie called
Whoa! Don't just give out your idea.
This is good. It don't matter. It's real good.
So he's gonna give out the idea to everybody.
Nobody can't. They can't do it. I mean, they probably can, but it's
It's
so
people that can really do
But
it.
if they do it, that's a blessing. It's a blessing.
So you don't
because
care. You just give your ideas away.
Because this story is meant to save people.
All right, go ahead.
It's called Unbelievers.
Unbelievers?
Unbelievers.
Okay,
And
go
I
ahead.
had this storyline for years. For
All right, go
years
ahead.
about a guy, a homeless guy. He can see spirits. You know what I mean? You know when in the Bible how the God says, love your enemy?
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know why he say that? Because your enemy is not your brother or your sister. Because the demon actually influencing them to do them things. That's why you love your enemy. Because that's not your enemy. The demon is influencing that person to do these things because they're allowing the demon to use them. So why would you attack your brother while he's just being influenced by the real enemy?
Well, if he try to attack me, I'm attacking him.
So the thing, is,
know what I'm saying?
the dude,
You feel me?
the dude, he can see the spirits. He can see when the demon whispering in that person's ear, and then that person reacting.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then,
I don't even know that the demon speaking to me.
so a demon could be talking to somebody right now. They don't know, but
Right.
the dude, he can see it because
Right.
he got spiritual eyes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And even when somebody looking at some porn, he can see demons coming out, influence them to do these things. You know what I'm saying? It's just that this dude have powers. He got this spiritual. He like, why did you give this to me, God? Why did you do this? You know what I mean? And he got power. So the unbelievers, that was the name of the. I was gonna actually do that. It's more to it because he meets somebody and he started going to church. And then even when he go to church, he see some churches he go to it's fake churches. He can see that too. You know what I mean? He like, oh man, what's going on? This is a church. Why is this happening in the church? You know what I mean? So it was gonna get so, and I was gonna really pray about this movie before I did it. Like I literally was gonna pray because it wasn't just for me. It was for people who need to be saved. Not attack your enemies.
Why you ain't do it yet? How many movies you got right now?
I took a lot of movies down, but overall, a lot of movies I didn't much even put up. I did some movies already. I didn't much even put on YouTube.
Okay, but approximately, like
I would
your best guess. How many movies you think you've actually done, created, filmed, and
I would have to say about, counting series too, about like 30, 35.
okay, so 35 movies.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I got a question.
And also did other people movies that didn't air or they didn't put up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
All right, go ahead.
So I'm like,
We're gonna
what-
get to that too.
Right. So what was your first movie ever, and how did you feel about it, and what you did to make the second movie that you made better than the first one?
Okay. Well, first of all, my first movie wasn't a movie; it was a series. Actually, it was a series called Neighborhood Fighters. It was a series I had on YouTube, and I took it down. Then I did a series called Shadow Legend. You know what I mean? And they was like, "Hey man, you did Shadow Legends, man. It's a series, man. Why don't you do a movie? Your brother's doing the movie. Why don't you do a movie too?" Because my brother, he was doing a movie. I'm like, okay, that's what he want to do.
Hold on.
And
Slow
then
down, slow down, brother. Slow down. Slow down.
Go ahead.
First of all, who's your brother?
Justin Incredible.
Justin Incredible's your brother.
Ravishing, they call him Ravishing Incredible now.
Okay, so you were doing a series.
Yeah.
Your brother was doing a movie.
I was doing a series and another series. Then he did, on my second series, I see him doing movies, but he was with me at that time. So
he was doing movies,
and I was doing series.
and you was doing series. People got in your ear and said you should do movies because your brother's doing movies, and then you started doing movies.
My brother even told me to do a movie too.
So your brother influenced you to do movies,
He influenced everybody else. Everybody did.
but they was influenced you because your brother was doing movies.
Yeah.
Give your brother some props, man.
Yeah, my brother get props.
Okay, just
because my brother, if it wasn't for my,
influenced you to do some movies, okay.
if it wasn't for my brother, I wouldn't have did the movie because
Okay,
he told me.
listen.
Yeah.
Okay, we got there now.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay to say. It's a safe place, man. Give your brother some props,
Right,
man.
right.
Yeah, shout out to Justin Incredible,
Okay,
man.
shout
Straight
out to
up.
Justin Incredible,
So,
okay.
so when I did the
Yeah, yeah.
movie, of course, I made him.
Hold on. I want to talk about the series first.
Okay, let's go.
Your first series was
Series, the
Neighborhood
first
Fighters, right?
series,
Neighborhood Fighters.
Okay,
yup.
now I seen. Now, you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, but I remember when you was doing Neighborhood Fighters for the very first time. You know what I'm saying?
That's when I first met you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like it was after you met me though, because you wasn't doing it before you met me. Because before you met me, you was doing the comic book. Because I remember you showing me the comic book or showing me some sketches. You know what I'm saying?
When I did Neighborhood Fighters, I don't think I knew you at all.
Okay, so that's the thing. You did know me. You did
Okay.
know me. Okay. So anyway, you're doing the series. So I remember coming one day.
You came when I did Shadow Legends because I asked for your camera that day. Remember Shadow Legends?
No.
Okay.
See?
Okay, go ahead.
Listen. I'm an encyclopedia of information, bro.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I remember everything. Maybe not everything, but I remember it all. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now my baby mom might disagree, but I do remember a lot. And I remember coming to a day that you were shooting, right? And I was like, what the heck is he doing? Because he's shooting with a cell phone.
You was on the bleachers, wasn't you, that day?
I don't remember that part. But I do remember a cell phone. You had a cell phone. Okay. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you started.
I was the final phase of Neighborhood Fighters, and the camera ran out of juice, so we had to use the phone.
Oh, okay. So you did have a camera at first.
We just used the phone because we ran out of juice on the camera. So you probably was there when we was at the final phase of Neighborhood Fighters.
Okay, but you had a phone.
Yeah.
Phone, but you originally was shooting with a camera.
Yeah.
Okay, but I thought the reason I bring that up is because I was kind of amazed that you were doing it on a phone. Because at that time, because right now we got like all these sophisticated iPhones, iPhone 12, iPhone blah, blah, blah. But at that time, maybe the iPhone was out, but we didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? And I never heard nobody actually filming an actual anything, really, on a phone. And he didn't even have an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? He was filming it on like a cracked Android. But it was crazy because everybody, like you had a lot of people there. It was a lot of people there. I think this was at Al Lopez Park, I think. But you had a lot of people there. And everybody was doing what you tell them to do, which I thought was so funny.
Yeah, that was.
And you had a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I say that is because I'm from New York. If I say let's put together a production and I pulled out my cell phone, everybody would leave. Everybody be like, what the heck is you doing? But I thought it was very impressive that people were still doing what you asked them to do.
Right.
And he had a little cracked cell phone. But you put it together. You put that thing together. You know what I'm saying? People say never despise humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? And that was a very humble beginning, but I was there. And I saw that. Okay. Neighborhood Fighters. Where'd that even come from? Because I feel like that's a very important series in your career.
Well, Neighborhood Fighters come from. It actually was influenced by World Fighters. My comic I did World Fighters, but since I didn't have the designs and the closings for World Fighters, I said, hey, let me just do something a little easier with regular people with no powers and just do Neighborhood Fighters.
Okay, but what made you even want to even think about filming though? Because you drawing comic books and you threw it away. What made you actually think about picking up a camera?
That's a good question. And what made me pick up a camera was my son, Terrell. My son, Terrell, he, you know what I mean, he wasn't using a pot. He was, you know, he was, I'm trying to get him potty trained.
Okay.
And
I know where you was going with that.
And he just wouldn't use the pot.
Right.
I'm like, Terrell,
potty.
Use the pot, Terrell.
Right.
Use the pot, Terrell.
Right.
Terrell, use the pot. Right? He just,
pot, Terrell.
he wouldn't do it. He
Right.
just wouldn't. He wouldn't understand. My son wouldn't understand to use the pot. He just
Right.
kept using. I'm like, man, you overdue, man. Look at your brother. He pee standing up, right?
Right.
So, I already had the program, and I had the program Power Directory on my laptop, and I said, let me play with it and let me make my son a song so he can start using the pot. And I made a song called "Use the Pot, Terrell," and it was a good song. And then I showed him, and he sung the song, and you know what I mean. And he started using the pot, and it was like that was my real first music video, by the way, for my son Terrell, so he can learn how to use the pot. And he used the pot, and he still knows the song from this day. You know what I mean?
Very effective.
So when I edit that, I say, all right, this is a good little video. Let me edit some more. So I was editing my kids around the house, playing around. We feeding the ducks, we working out, we dancing, and I kept getting good at it. I'm like, damn, this is fun to edit. Let me edit some more, and let me edit some more. And when I was editing some more, I'm like,
What year is this?
This was I say 2010. 2010.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I knew you.
You knew me 2010.
I didn't physically shake your hand, but I knew your brother since 2010.
Yeah. So so when I start editing from there, little scenes from there, I say, hey man, I used to draw. Let me try to make something come to life. So I got my friends. I'm like, hey man, I want to I do comedy. Let's have some fun and we just have fun. It was all about just having fun with my friends and making.
Now, did you have a real camera at that point?
Yeah, I did. I had a little. Them cameras were so different back in the days, but yeah, I had a camera.
Was it like them little?
Yeah, them little.
Like
pictures.
Picture
they for
camera.
pictures.
Yeah,
they wasn't even for recording. They
Right.
was for pictures, but
Right.
you can record on them. So I was using that. And know nothing about the big cameras and movie cameras. Because like I said, it was all just for fun.
Right.
When I started it, it was for fun with my friends, and it was something just to do. You know what I mean? And I did it, and I wanted to see what it was going to look like, and they enjoyed doing it, and they wanted to do more. And my friends influenced me, hey, let's do another one. And I was like, okay, let me do something a little better, Shadow Legends. And then, continuation. And my brother, he's like, oh, man. Like,
Hold on. Slow down.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Because this is your origin story. You know what I'm saying? So I want to because this original series kind of birthed everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 35 movies later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Neighborhood Fighter was on YouTube at first, and it was doing good, and I took it down.
Okay. Why the heck would you take it down?
I didn't. The views I was getting in the comments I was getting on YouTube, I'm like, whoa, man, people really giving some you know what I mean? Like, whoa, they really saying some stuff, because really it was just for my friends.
Like good stuff or bad stuff?
They were saying all types of stuff. Oh, she needs to get her butt. Look at her, she need her hair done, and I'm like, okay, like.
Oh, they was like bashing your friends.
Bashing it, and it was good and bad. Oh, y'all a trip. I want to be a part. It was good and bad.
Publicity.
And to me, I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to impacts like that, because it was supposed to just be for me and my friends, not for nobody else to look at.
Right.
So when I got that impact, I wanted to put up something better that won't have so much a negative impact. So that's when I did Shadow Legends. But then when I did Shadow Legends, I was influenced that, hey man, you can get paid for this. Won't you just, my brother, like, won't you make DVDs and stuff like that? Make it a DVD. So I made a DVD.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So your brother,
My brother, yes,
told you to make it a DVD.
DVD, and it was a series.
So make it a DVD. So what? So y'all could sell it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I did make a couple DVDs. I made a bunch of DVDs.
So let me tell you something real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. So real quick, I'm gonna give Justin's flowers for this. Okay.
Okay.
So I had a magazine that I was doing digitally, right? Never made $1 off of it. The digital magazine, okay? Justin told me one day, yo, why don't you turn it into a real magazine? And I started arguing with him like, nah, I don't turn into a real magazine. Magazines is dead. People don't really look at magazines, blah, blah, blah. But then when I turned into a real magazine, that's when I actually started making money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just giving him his props because the same way he told me to do something and I actually listened and I did it, it made some money. You know what I'm saying? And he told you the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, sometimes your brother be dead right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, keep going.
So after I made DVDs, I really didn't care about selling them. I didn't think they was worth to sell like that. Because to me, I just wanted to upgrade it and put it on YouTube. And my brother, hey, you make money for it. And I made a bunch of them, but I let him sell them and I let him keep the money. I probably sold a couple of them, but I didn't care about. You know, I didn't think it was worth selling. I thought it was just worth for.
Why, man?
Because
Why?
you understand, like, I'm just now starting it. You know what I'm saying? And I seen movies and I seen series. You know what I mean? To me, it was for fun and it was just for an upgrade, so I won't get too much negative impact. You know what I'm saying? I told you I wasn't used to that impact when I put it on Neighborhood Fighters. So when I just wanted to upgrade this and make it better for my friends.
Okay, but I still kind of feel like you trapped in that too, that mentality.
Okay.
That I feel like you trapped in the mentality of still having a hard time transitioning from just a movie you do with your friends to realizing that you have an actual film production company.
I'm gonna get to that too.
Well, we here now.
Okay.
Because I feel 35 movies later, you still have not transitioned fully into realizing that regardless of the quality of your movies, you have a legitimate catalog of films. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of filmmakers do not have, and it is of value, especially in a world nowadays where there's hundreds of apps that do movies and there's millions of movies out there. You know what I'm saying? Make money off your movies.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, because you still struggling with that thought.
It's pretty good, man.
So okay. Let's fast forward. So at one point you had a whole bunch of movies online on your YouTube channel.
Yep.
What happened to them? Because
And he was another channel. I took him down.
Why?
Okay. Again, after I did Shadow of Legends, like I said, my friend, hey, let's do movies. My brother, hey, let's do movies. You know, I did a movie called Revenge. He did a movie called Revenge at that time. So I said, okay, you know, let me join you in this.
Keep the mic here, though.
Let me join you on your quest and make a movie too, because he wanted us to sell our movies at the same time. So when he finished Revenge, I said, help me. I want you to be in Off Guard, a movie called Off Guard with Nunu. You was in it.
Whose movie is Off Guard?
That's my movie.
Okay, so that's your movie, your
That's
concept.
my movie.
Okay.
Yeah, my story and everything. And I wanted my brother and his friends and my friends to be a part of this movie.
Okay.
So, but, you know, when I tried to get my friends, he had so many people that wanted to be in my movie. He invited me to this person, that person, and it was mostly all his people in this movie. I think it was about 2 of my friends up in the movie. Okay. 2, whatever. So it was like more his friends up in the movie. So,
but what's the problem with that?
It was all good. It was all good.
Because it kind of sounds like there's a little bit of an issue there.
I mean, my plan was to have my friends in the movie, but he was introducing me to people that, hey, they want to be in this movie. They want to be in this movie, and I wanted to give them a chance to be in these movies, new people, instead of just going to my friends that was already in my movie before.
Because you have been using the same people.
With Shadow of the Legends and Neighborhood Fighters.
So you was basically going to do it again with another movie.
I was going to use them, but I was going to put them in a serious movie, but I just got basically a new cast.
Okay. So was Off Guard your first movie after doing the series?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so for some reason I don't know what it is, and maybe you could speak on it, right? Because I hear you talking about your brother, right? But for some reason, it's like sometimes it appears that you have a beef with your brother,
No.
or like y'all like in some type of competition or some type of like y'all got problems with each other, like competitive problems.
No, it's not a competitive problem.
Okay, so what is it though?
Why would you think we have a problem?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm
want
trying to
me to
figure.
say
Yeah, I
why
want
I
you to
think
say
that?
like why you think we have a
I
problem?
mean, because I just think that your brother's talented. I believe that you're talented. I feel like sometimes your brother has great ideas. I feel like your brother knows a lot of people, and I feel like you know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like every time y'all try to come together, it doesn't last long. Like y'all come together for a little bit, and then for some reason it just fades away, or you know what I'm saying?
He was just doing his own thing, and I do my own thing. You know what I mean?
So there's no issues with your brother.
No.
So you love working with him.
I love working with my brother, man.
Okay. All right, cool.
So we did Off Guard, and for some reason that was a big hit. Got DVDs made. They sold, and Revenge was selling Revenge and Off Guard at the same time, and everything was great. Like, and it was on you after a certain time. I put it on YouTube, and then it did great on YouTube. So it did great on DVDs.
So Off Guard and the movie Revenge. That's two different movies.
I don't know how my brother Revenge do. You know what I mean? I liked it. You know what I mean?
So why didn't you put it on your channel?
Because he had it on his channel.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I don't want to take his stuff and put it on mine. You know what I'm saying?
So I never seen.
You never seen Revenge?
I think I may have seen clips, but where is the actual film?
And
Where's the film? Lee?
I wanted him to give me the footage
Okay.
so I can re-edit it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it was just a lot of stuff that he just kind of messed up on when he edited it. I don't know why. And I wanted to fix it for him, but he never. He don't even have the footage.
So the movie's just gone.
I mean, I think what is it called? The dude who sell DVDs, Mike Man. What
I
you
don't
the
know.
DVD man?
I don't know.
I don't know. No, he sell
Look,
Tampa,
I'm from
Florida
the Bronx,
DVDs.
Man. I'm from the Bronx. That's
He
the
sell
Florida thing.
Florida DVDs over there. And
If you know it in the comments,
Nick Man, I don't know.
the DVD guy got it.
Yeah, the DVD got his revenge. But
Okay.
but Off Guard did well, and I met a lot of people, a lot of new people, a lot of faces, and it went well. And from there, people wanted more. Everybody wanted more, man. Like after they seen Off Guard, hey, man, you got to drop another movie, and it's like.
Right.
Okay, you got to do a hood movie. At that time, I wasn't making movies that I really wanted to make because all my fans, I guess what I attracted with Off Guard was more, real life and hood people. They liked movies like, you know what I'm saying?
Realistic movie.
Yeah, realistic movies. So my fans was like more hood and realistic stuff. So then I did a realistic type movie, a hood movie, next movie, and that movie was called Study Riding.
Okay, what was your favorite movie and why that you made? You did 35 films. A couple of them was series. What was your favorite one and why? And what do you have coming up next?
My favorite movie is Warrior of One Wish. It didn't get views like I wanted, but it goes back to the comics that I did, and it's like a mix-up of
Right.
Neighborhood Fighters and Shadow Legends, my beginning. You know what I mean? Right. And I'm more into that animation, karate type, Street Fighter. That's my thing. I'm a game.
I like that. I like
you understand?
Street Fighter,
I'm a
Mortal Kombat.
gamer.
Right, yeah.
I'm a gamer, so I'm not in the hood movies like everybody else. I do good hood movies. I'm not gonna lie, I do
Right.
good hood movies. Almost any movie I do, they good. But my fans are not gamers. They're not all my fans are gamers or animators. So when I put out a movie that out that I like, it's not gonna do well because I didn't attract my type of fans. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? My type of animation is the gamers like me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Attracting a whole different crowd that you didn't
right.
Yeah.
really want. But you need to get to the point you could attract everybody.
Yeah, that's what I do. I want to attract everybody.
Right.
And that's kind of different when I did Off Guard and did.
But let me ask you a question though. Like, okay, so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
How you know that's not them?
How I know that's not them? Because every time
How do you know who your audience is?
Because every time I put a hood movie, it just do well. It don't even have to be. I don't even have to try hard.
Well, let me ask you a question. You think only hood people watch hood movies?
No, I think all type of people watch movies.
So
I
how
don't
you
think.
know that
Okay.
your people? I mean, because you making the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you quote unquote like low key like a nerd, I guess, that you calling yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you making the movie, right?
Yeah.
Do you watch your movies?
Of course I watch.
So
my
why wouldn't
movies.
a person like you watch the movie?
Because I do have a lot of geek friends that I still talk to.
And they don't watch your movies?
They not into that stuff.
But do they watch your movies?
They don't watch the hood movies, no.
So they never seen your movies?
They watch the Warriors One Wish movies or what's the movie I had out Beyond the Shadows? You know what I mean? Like I got a friend named Eric. I got a friend named Antonio. You know what I mean? These are gamers. My brother, Lil Joe, he's a gamer. You know what I'm saying? So even talking to them, I don't want to watch no hood movie or about drugs and stuff. They don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You got to
But
understand.
that's only 4 people, man.
Bro,
3, really.
Bro, I could talk to a bunch of gamers. They just not into stuff like that.
Okay,
man.
but how do you know who your audience is? How do you know?
Again, this is how I know.
Yeah, how you
because
know?
when I put a hood movie up, it does well.
Okay, but listen.
Okay.
Listen. You think the only people that buy gangster rap is gangsters?
No.
You think the only people that buy black people music is black people? Do you think that black people or hood people is the ones that make gangster rap go platinum and double platinum and 10 times platinum? Who is the people that buy that?
Let me ask you a question.
No,
Okay,
no,
go ahead.
because you
I
answered my
I'm
question.
gonna answer your question. You answer mine too. Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Who do you think is the ones that push that music to those upper echelons of buying? You think it's the hood?
Regular people, I guess.
It's people who don't live in the hood.
Okay.
If you live in the hood, you probably trying to get it just for free. You know what I'm saying? If you live in the hood, you probably downloaded the gangster rapper song or music. And I'm talking about downloaded and you didn't pay for it, or you didn't buy it at all. You just listen to it when it come on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Or you listen to it on YouTube or something like that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, when you put your stuff on YouTube, you don't really know who specifically is your audience. How you know that's not? Because I'm looking at Steady Rider right now, has 182,000 views.
Yeah.
How you know that's not 80,000 nerds or gamers watching it? How do you how can you be so sure? Is what I'm saying. You're probably right, but you're probably wrong too.
I mean, when it comes to that, it's like kind of common sense. When you go to the store and you want a game you want to play, you want to play that game. Some people don't want to play football games. Certain people want to play RPG games. It's different styles, and you know what I'm saying. Like it's what you.
But you
into.
can't classify the person.
You can't. You're right. You can't find
The people
hood,
who play. The people who play.
You can't find hood people that play video games that's into that stuff. I'm trying to say people that's into that animation. I don't have a lot of them fans.
You don't know that. How do you know? Do you
Because-
sit down with you?
because
if you sit down with
because
182,000 people.
because I think Warriors One Wish and any neighborhood fighters it would do well just like the hood
Maybe it wasn't
movies.
just as entertaining as a hood movie.
It is. It's very entertaining. Warriors.
Maybe it wasn't as entertaining as a hood movie.
So you tell me, I did how many?
I'm saying, look,
Okay,
I'm not
go ahead.
saying you wrong. I'm just saying that you could be wrong.
I don't think I'm wrong.
You might not be, but you don't know. You don't see your audience.
Okay.
Do you see your audience?
No, I don't. See
Have
my
you ever done a
audience.
premiere at a movie theater and sat there and watched who comes in and buys the tickets?
But I know when I'm walking
Have
down.
you ever-
Listen.
have you
when I'm walking
ever-
down the street, listen. When I'm walking down the street or going to the store, everybody know me. That's hood.
Cause you in the hood, bro.
No, they
You
know me.
in the
They know
hood.
me from my movie.
When's
They
the
don't have
last
to be in
time?
my hood.
When's
When
the
I'm
last
in-
time have you not been
Bro.
in the hood and someone like? When's the last time you've just not been in the hood?
Bro, I'm in the hood. I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? But everybody.
When's the last
Come on,
time
man.
you just
Come
not
on
been in the
now.
hood?
Come on now, Shorty Roc. Come on.
No,
now, man.
so listen. Don't be so close-minded to think only hood people watching movies.
No, I ain't saying only hood people watch it. I'm saying I think I got more hood people watching my stuff. That's
Maybe.
all I'm saying.
Maybe.
And then I got more regular people. Then I probably got geeks. That's my order. Because every hood movie does well. My regular movies does second well. And then my animation movies is like low.
You know hip-hop is the #1 genre of music right now, right? Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
It's high. It's the #1 most selling genre of music. It outsells country music. It outsells pop music.
R&B?
It outsells R&B.
What's second? Is it rock or country?
No, it's
Like
probably pop.
pop.
Probably pop.
No,
Then
pop.
it could be country.
Country.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I'm saying is, your movies are hip hop driven. Your movies are driven by hip hop. The clothes, the style, the people, the music, the soundtrack, even the concepts are like freaking rap stories. Honestly, it's the #1 genre, which means that in the entire world, India,
Everybody, yeah, that's true.
Africa, Japan, it's still the #1 genre of music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these people could literally be watching it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm not saying that you don't have a large hood audience. You might. But then again, you might not.
Okay.
There's a thing called analytics where I was really trying to get you to say that, but that means you haven't been checking your analytics. There's a thing on YouTube and just overall on the internet called analytics, where it'll actually tell you where your audience is coming from.
Even from different countries and stuff.
Different countries, different cities.
Ah.
So then you'll be able to really find out what your demographic is. You know what I'm saying? To know where it's coming from. You might have a huge audience in India right now that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just expand your mind, brother. So let's talk about. Okay, so you got Steady Riding,
Steady Riding, and I had Beyond the Shadows.
Beyond the Shadows,
After Beyond the Shadows, Hunted Down.
Hunted Down.
After Hunted Down, I did another series called College Hungers. It was fun to do, very entertaining. Not so well at numbers, but the storyline was pretty good. After College Hungers, I did a lot of skits.
Okay.
Like a lot of skits. Then I worked it for a guy named Shorty Roc, and I did his movies on the side and his skits and his.
Hold on, let's slow down. Let's get into that. So when you were doing my movie,
2017,
2017,
yeah, or 2016, one of the two.
was I paying you for that or I didn't pay you?
You paid me for it.
But you never finished the movie.
You paid me for filming.
But you never finished the movie.
I did one scene. Did you pay me for it?
I did.
For,
I paid
for that,
I
you
paid-
paid me.
I
paid
paid
me.
you
You paid me by
to
the day.
film.
You paid me by the day. You paid
I
me for
paid
that
you to
day I
film.
came. Listen,
I paid you to
me?
hold on.
Oh my
I
God.
paid you to film. I ain't just pay you to film. I paid you to do the movie.
You paid me for that day.
I paid you to do the
came.
whole movie.
Every time I came, you paid me. You said, I'm paying you for today. That's exactly what you did. I remember Koko was right there. I'm paying you for today.
Who's Koko?
Koko was when I first started doing Off Guard, she was my partner. She was like my sidekick, like my partner in crime.
Okay. So I
But
paid you to do a movie.
paid me that day. Remember, you say this is for today. The next time I came, you say this is for today, and that's how you paid me. You didn't say, "Hey, this is everything in advance. This is what you're gonna do." You paid me.
I didn't
for
do that?
day. No, you did not. You did not do that. I remember.
So it
I
was
remember
all-
you knew. I
was
remember.
it verbal or was it actual contract?
I don't remember what was a contract. I just remember you.
Did we
paying
sign
me.
a contract?
We probably did, knowing you.
Okay, so
But-
hold on. So if we signed a contract, you don't think completing the film could have been a part of the contract?
I remember you saying,
I have
this
the
is for
contract.
today. Okay, well, that's great. That's great. I want to see it. But the thing is...
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you because you don't remember. Honestly, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you're supposed to complete my film. You're supposed to edit it, shoot it. You're supposed to complete it.
Facts.
Okay. We agreed on a certain amount, and that amount was supposed to be broken up into every time you came and shot. But then at a certain point, you just stopped shooting it. Okay. So that's what happened. So I'm trying to figure out why didn't you complete the film? Because you brought this up.
No, I said I did on your film, yeah. I don't remember Shorty Roc.
You don't remember?
All I remember is I worked on your film 2 days. You paid me. I was working on my film. I was working on your film and my film at the same time.
You don't remember?
I remember you told me, hey, you say I'm taking too long. You need me here. And I said I got my own stuff to work on.
Yeah, you stopped showing up.
And you didn't want to wait. You did not want to wait. And you said, hey, just give me my footage. I'll finish it myself. I remember that. Because it seemed like you had a time limit. You know what I'm saying? And I guess to your time limit, I wanted to work on my stuff too. So you was like, hey, come on. I'm like, nah, man, I'm working on this. Like, just
Because you stopped showing up.
No, but that's not because I stopped
No,
showing
I'm
up.
being listen.
No,
Listen, you don't remember. I remember. Think about this. Who will remember more? You as a person who was
Okay,
doing other
no,
things,
time out,
or
time out.
me as a person?
time out.
Hold on, no.
Hey,
listen,
look, you
listen.
did this recently
Listen,
too.
listen,
but
listen.
you did this recently, Shorty
Exactly,
Roc.
it's the same thing happened. So, literally, same thing happened.
No, that's not
but
what
listen,
happened.
But listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Tell
it
me
was
what
like-
happened? What happened?
It was like a repeat. Okay. So you probably 20 movies in already, right? Me, it's my first film, right? Who you think would know this story a little bit better?
Shorty
Me.
Roc.
I'm listen. You didn't show up. You stopped showing up at the scheduled time. You just stopped showing up. And then when I started calling you, at first you was like ducking the calls. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I'm over it.
Okay.
You just brought it up. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. So
2016, by the way, y'all.
yeah. So anyway, you
We in 2021.
okay, same thing happened like a couple months ago. Same scenario happened, but
For like 6 years.
you know, but you know, we got over it. But you just stopped showing up. Okay, so which leads me into my question about because the time you did have a person that was helping you, okay, which I believe was Koko, right? Who was Koko? And what happened with her? Because when I saw Koko with you, right? To me, it made me feel better about hiring you to do a film for me, because I felt like before you were kind of like you were very unorganized in how you were doing your films, but I felt like when you were with Koko, y'all started getting more professional. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what she wanted.
And you actually created a name for your company too, and everything was like she was helping you with the cameras, like she was doing a lot, and it really made me be like, okay, like Lee's finally getting to where he needs and should be. You know what I'm saying? So tell us a little bit about Koko, her influence, who is she, and how did she help? Because I feel like she helped you.
Koko, she helped a lot. She was influencing me, and she wanted me to be more professional. That's why we disagreed a lot. She wanted me to be more professional. She even wanted me to do contracts and release forms so people won't have to stab us in the back. She was very, very good she was good as a camera person. She was good with ideas. She even came up with the modeling thing for the team. And when she wanted to be more professional, I wasn't down with being more professional because I always feel like, hey, this is just for fun. I'm sorry, but that's how I felt back then. I said, hey, this is just for fun.
Which could be the reason why.
Okay. And I'm giving Koko
Could
her
be the
props.
reason.
And I'm giving Koko her props. She
Okay.
wanted to be professional. I didn't. That's why we came to a disagreement. She was my partner. She told me what I needed to hear. But my mindset was like, hey, this is for fun. What I'm doing is it's just for promoting.
Now,
And it's-
how soon after you stopped showing up on my set that you and Koko started having issues? Because some of that professionalism, I feel like she got directly from me.
Koko came to me one day. She said, Shorty Roc said, I'm a better camera person than you.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, she said that.
I don't remember that.
She said,
Not saying it's false. Not saying that she
you
wasn't.
just said she was more professional. She brought
Listen, I
today.
felt like she was bringing professionalism to you and your
and
company.
then she started getting this head that she was just better than everything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She started getting this head like I'm better than the cameraman. I'm better with professional. I'm just better. Like I'm like, damn, like what's up? Like why you acting like you better than me? And Shorty Roc need me to be his cameraman. You don't need to be there. Like I'm like, what's this? And we kind of had like a big disagreement, maybe an argument too. You know what I mean? And
Hold on.
What?
Slow down.
What's up?
Slow down. So you guys had an argument because she said that Shorty Roc doesn't need you there. He just need me there
Yeah.
to be the cameraman.
We didn't.
And you didn't like that
Not that. She just kept gloating about how she better than me and about everything.
because of something I said allegedly.
Not just that. She just started gloating. And I'm like, hey, what's up? You think you go ahead and handle it then? If you can handle it, handle it. Let's see, can you handle it without me?
Okay, but at the time Koko didn't have a car. You had the car.
Yeah.
So how was she going to handle it?
I don't know. She what you was gonna scoop her up and she was gonna be the camera
hold
person?
Hold on. Because at first you was saying that I wasn't telling the truth about you not showing up. So you did stop showing up. And how can Koko show up if you took away the car?
Right.
No, I'm just saying.
You could have scooped her up if that was the
Drew,
case.
you can chime in
we had two cameras, so it's like she could have had the camera. She could have came to you, whatever. It was.
Yeah, but I didn't know nothing about y'all having issues like that.
So like I said,
So hold on. So how was I gonna pick her up?
this is what she told me, man. She told me, you don't need me there. You need just her, and she is the camera person. You know what I mean? You said she's a better camera person. I said, well, you handle it.
Who do I know longer, Koko or you?
I don't know. You know me longer.
Right. Who did I ask to film?
Who am I
Phil.
watching this? This is my mom.
Don't worry about that. Who did I ask to film my film?
I thought we was past this.
No, we are, but you brought it
Okay.
up.
You asked.
This is a part of.
You asked me to do it, but we both was there working on it.
Okay, but I asked you to do it because I never seen Koko do a
Koko
film.
was there.
Yeah, but I never seen Koko do a film. I never seen her. You probably like 20 films in at that point. I never seen her put
And
together
she
a
was
film.
doing a lot of camera angles when I was in the scene.
Yeah, I mean, but it's still your film,
Okay.
right? I never seen Koko really put together a film by herself.
Okay.
I got another question.
Yeah.
Where is Koko now, and are you doing projects with her still?
No,
Good question.
Me and Koko, we kind of fell out.
Over that?
No, we fell out. Koko, she doing good. She actually doing really great. I see her from time to time, but she say she might want to come back when I get more professionally. There you go. So I think.
So are you still having issues being professional?
It's not. It's she wants me to do a certain way, her way, and I agree on a lot of things with her, but we just have a lot of.
Are you stubborn, man?
Am I stubborn?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because it seemed like you have an issue with people telling you what to do.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So what's wrong with her wanting you to be more professional?
She want me to be more professional. There's nothing
So
wrong with that.
so what's wrong with you being more professional?
Being professional, I tried it. I tried it with the professional. I did it with Hunter Down. You know what I mean? I had everybody sign release forms.
Okay.
And I tried to get paid from it.
Okay.
And when money was involved, it got more out of control than ever. You know what I mean?
How so?
People got their hands out. First of all, everybody got their hands out. I'm like, I'm gonna try to get paid for this, and if I get paid, I'm gonna break everybody off. People wanted to get paid right there and then. At that time, it wasn't for fun. It was about, hey, pay me here. It was about jealousy. I want this scene. People coming at me sideways. People talking shit. That's when the drama came. When I tried to be more professional. So when I say, okay, it's not fun no more. When I'm trying to get professional, I even got Demont to do all my musics for the movie. I wanted everything to be original on that movie. If you look at the first Hunter Down, it says I'm supposed to get paid for that.
But you completed the film though.
I completed the film, but after the film, it was a lot of drama that came. A lot of drama and chaos came out when people got their hands out. That's why I'm like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for. Maybe I should go through it a little bit better. But we shot that scene so many times, man. Like so many times, man. And then when I started paying, I tried to pay the main character. They stopped showing up. I paid like $100 to this person, $100 to that person, and then they stopped coming.
And Hunted Down?
Hunted the first one, yeah. And
the
then
first one.
And then they didn't even. Then they stopped coming. You know what I mean?
But hold on. Let's slow down because you got professional in the
I
second
tried to get
one,
professional
in the second one.
on the first Hunted Down movie.
But the first Hunted Down, did you have release forms?
I had release forms, yeah.
For the first one?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't the second?
In the second one too, yeah. We made Koko made her own. I told you, Koko, she was making contracts and everything. She was making all release forms and everything. She knew about all of this. So, like I said, Koko was she's tried to be very professional. You know what I mean? So we did the forms, and that's after we started paying the people. After we paid the people $100, I was spending money. I was spending a lot of money on Hunted Down. The guns, I had to order the guns. I had to order some outfits. People didn't pay for their outfits. I had to pay for their outfits. It was and for gas, for food. It was like, dang, when professional, that's more money, and nobody didn't want to contribute. You know what I mean? And they wanted money, but then they was talking. It was so much of drama. But anyways,
are you dealing with professional actors here though?
No, I'm not. But dealing with
who
professional
you dealing
actors.
with?
I'm just dealing with people who's not actors. It's like their first times and stuff. Yeah.
So could that, if you were dealing with professional actors, could that have helped you?
Yeah, that probably.
Would that be a little bit more professional to deal with professional actors? You see where I'm going with this?
I think it probably been in the middle. You know what I mean? That probably would help them because they professional actors. But then, at the end of the day, people want to get paid. So they professional actors want to get paid. So
professional actors. So one thing professional actors do know is that sometimes doing a film is what they need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because they have to build a portfolio. They have to build a reel. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of professional actors are more inclined to do an independent film for free than a person who doesn't know about the film industry and automatically thinks that if I'm doing a film, then I must be getting paid. But a professional actor actually knows that they've probably done 6, 7, 8 films without getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you made it professional all the way around, you probably would save yourself some drama, opposed to doing professional, like inserting certain professional things with unprofessional people. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So with that being said, that's when it wasn't about being, like when I started shooting, it was for to be for fun and hanging out with my friends.
Right.
It's always for to be fun. It was always just fun to me and shooting with my fun. But when I tried to get professional, it just began. It didn't seem like it was fun anymore. It seemed like it was drama. It seemed like it was more chaos. It seemed like people taking it personal and people start attacking you.
So let me ask you a question. So are you never gonna get professional?
You know what I mean? Like, I want to. Yeah, I am gonna get professional when I feel. Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
I
Because
just
at some point you gotta get over this hurdle.
I'm gonna get when
You
I
have
get
35 films. At some point, we gotta get
I want to
professional.
be so professional that people can't blindside me. You know
Like,
what I'm
what you
saying?
mean? What you mean?
Like play me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm not trying
Play
to
you how though?
play
Be
me
specific.
on money. Play me on thinking that we cool and we not cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to get blindsided. You know what I'm saying? Because people played me a lot.
But let me ask you a
'Cause
question. When I say, look, I'll help you be 100% professional. What happened with that? What happened with that?
Let's skip that and come back to that later. Okay? No, seriously, we'll come back to that later. We'll come back to that
Okay.
later.
It can't be too much later because we're about to end the show.
Okay.
Right. Before we end the show, before we end the show. Okay. Okay. Before we end the show, tell us about the movie that you just put out 3 days ago,
Right.
called Eradicated.
Right.
Eradicate.
That's your new movie that you put out, and tell us more about it.
Well, Eradicate, that was based off the Purge movie. If everybody's seen the Purge movie,
Right.
I wanted to do a Purge movie in Tampa, Florida, and I thought it'd be cool if it was a Tampa Bay Purge. I had this idea for a long time, but when I did the movie, it didn't come out like I wanted to. I wanted more mass. I wanted more blood, and I wanted to be just like the Purge in Tampa, Florida. But it's still good. It's still good, but it's not exactly how I envisioned it to be. But it got great actors in it, like Shorty Roc and Justin Incredible and Andrew and
Right.
and me, and it was fun. It was fun, and it was a good. It was a good one. I worked with a lot of positive people, and we had fun shooting the film, and it worked out. It worked out good, and I think I need to do a part 2.
Yeah. Y'all
All right,
heard him.
So look,
Part 2 coming soon, y'all.
People is watching
Yeah.
and people are commenting. Do you want to take a call or you don't want to take a call?
Oh, you see that?
Do you want to take a call?
Yeah, I'll take a call.
You'll take a call? Okay. So if you want to call in, I'm gonna put the number in the chat if you want to call in, okay? But we're gonna keep it professional if you're gonna call in. All right, if you got a question for Lee, I'm gonna put the number in the chat. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on, yeah, put it in the chat. So if you can't see the chat, that means you're not on the YouTube. Go to youtube.com/The Coliseum. But you can actually call in if you want to talk to Lee. Okay.
If you got any questions.
If you have any questions, because it's a very interesting group of texts that are coming through. You know what I'm saying?
I see it. It's
But
insane.
okay, so with Eradicate, right? Because so you feel like it could be better?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think would have helped it be better?
First, sound. That's why I say more professional. I have the sound equipment at my house, and I didn't even bring it to the shoot at all, not even once. So sound is important to me because sound can take you out the element of the movie. Every film.
Who helps you with these movie projects?
You. Sometimes you help me. Just me, and sometimes Shorty Roc. He helped me when things out of order out there. He helps me out with that. But editing, that's all me. You know what I mean? But
Very nice.
but I think I need the sound. The sound need to be fixed on this. If the sound was fixed on this movie, I think it'd be like a 10, like a straight up 10.
Right.
But when I say the movie could have been even better, even though it can be better, I think it just need more mass because Purge was based off a lot of mass.
Mask. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's it. So you got somebody on the phone?
Okay, so we do got a caller.
Oh Jesus.
Caller, if you could state your name, please.
Hi, this is Miss Justina.
Hey, Miss Justina.
I have a question for you, and I have one for Lee.
Okay.
And I know you are very professional.
Okay.
Okay, and I do want you to know that Lee did. I'm his mother.
Okay.
For one, everybody to know. He did start this as a hobby. And if y'all, I would like for y'all to do a movie for me.
Oh, so you have a movie idea for Lee?
I posted it on your website already. And I want one for you, Lee, and all y'all to work together as a team. Is a positive movie, uplifting. Let people know that everybody's not hood. You understand me? We have educated people. That everybody's not hood.
So you have educated people.
And you want somebody to know that with hard work that they can make it. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't want y'all to keep making movies that where you dumb and ignorant and stupid. You understand me? Because all black people is not like that. So make a positive, uplifting movie.
Okay, but did you have a question for Lee?
Well, I have something I want you and Lee to do. The question for Lee is, why don't he work together with you? Why can't y'all work together?
You want me to answer that? Or you want Lee to answer that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want me to answer that question? You really want me to answer that question on national live TV?
Hold on. Thank you, caller. We definitely appreciate you. So Lee's gonna answer it in a second. Okay, so just give him a second. He's gonna answer that. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. If you want to call in, the number is in the chat.
No more calls.
He said no more calls. No more.
So,
Okay, so answer a question. Why? Well, first of all, she said educated black people are watching your films.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it wasn't educated people watching. I said
you
that.
kind of said it was hood.
I said it
hood
was
people.
just I attract more
Hood people.
That's all I said.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I'm saying anything wrong, I offend anybody. I'm not trying to offend anybody.
I think she might have felt a little offended.
No.
But anyway, so answer her question.
Oh, why I'm not doing a movie with you?
Why you not doing a movie with? Yeah. I'll start there.
basically why y'all not working together, but basically full time. It's probably like part-time season, movie there, but it should be.
Honestly, I would love to do a movie with Shorty Roc. You know what I mean? With Shorty Roc, he wants a lot of my time that I can't give him right now because you understand I'm a family man. You know what I'm saying? And then I have a woman that I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying she really.
You don't have to get into details.
The point is, man, I want to work with this dude. I really do. I just got a lot. I got a lot of stuff going on right now that I just need to handle at home. You know what I mean?
But it's in the making. It's coming. Everything gonna play out itself.
Yeah, and when that's done, I'm gonna work with him.
Right.
But you gotta understand, Shorty Roc, he's professional. And he demands a lot of time. Like a lot of time. Hey man, I need you this day. I need you that day. And it's like every week, almost every day. Yeah, that's cool because he want to get it done. That's cool, but I can't do that right now.
Right.
Well, hold on.
We got another caller?
No, she wound up hanging up. I don't think I asked for a lot of time. I think I asked for the appropriate amount of time that it would take to make a film.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'm asking like for more time than it would actually take for you to do what you already do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we say we're gonna shoot on these days, and you say okay, then of course I'm gonna expect for you to shoot on those days, because it's not like I can force you to show up.
Okay, Shorty Roc. We ain't talking about recently, are we?
I'm just talking about in general, because
okay.
I'm adjusting what you said.
Because recently we have been working together, and you said, "Hey, Lee, let's just cut it short. You know, stuff's going on right now. Let's just
that's fine.
Give it a break.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. But so I'm addressing what you're saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm asking you to do something, it's only what you agreed to do.
Facts. So
how am I asking for a lot of time if you agreed to do it? I'm only asking. Hold on. We have another caller. Caller, please state your name.
To accept, press 1.
Oh.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Caller, please state your name. George McKinley. Do you have a question for Lee?
No, I just want to give him a comment.
Okay, go ahead.
All I'm going to say is Lee is doing a great job. He's doing really good work on you. And I like him. I enjoy him. So keep the good work up, man. He's doing a great job.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Thank you,
That's all
George.
I have to say.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
One more thing. The last move was good also. And Shorty, you was good too. So you keep it going.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
So I guess the next move is going to be a more positive.
Okay, go ahead.
move.
Go ahead.
Note to Lee. Tell a note to Lee. This is a note from a member. Please have George McKinley in more of his movies.
All right, George. I'll definitely add you in my next
Duly
movie.
noted.
Say that to him.
I'll definitely. And I'll give you a big part, not you just having a short part and stealing purses and getting shot in the alleyway. I would give you
He
a
said he's
better,
gonna
big,
give you
a
good
big part.
George. A big part this time.
I really appreciate it, Lee. Keep the good work up.
All right. Thanks, man.
You're doing a great job, son.
All right, thank you for calling in.
You got another caller?
We did have another caller, but he hung up. Listen, if you want to call in, look at the chat. The number is there if you want to call in. But listen, you can't be impatient. You got to wait. So you know what I'm saying. If you want to call in, you can call in. Brother man on the couch. You were in the movie as well.
Yes, I was.
Okay, go ahead. Give your thoughts on the movie. First of all, what part did you play? Who were you in the movie? What's going on with you?
I was playing Rick, the guy that had a one night stand with someone,
Please
and
hold.
I was having a one night stand with somebody, and she took it the wrong way. I thought that's what we were having, but she took it the wrong way and kind of like had some feelings for me and kind of broke her heart. But then after that, around that time when I did that, for some apparent reason, it was Purge night, Eradicate. So she handled her bitch. She found me. I was shot, running from him, and y'all watch the movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Watch the movie.
It was a good movie.
It
You
was
played a good
movie.
part.
Thanks, man.
Okay, you can get the call.
No, I think he's scared because he keep hanging up. I don't know.
You know who it was?
Yeah, I know who it was. All right, if you want to talk to Lee, we gonna
You
be
got
on for
any
another,
questions for Leonidas Alexander?
We on for another
Yo,
6
hit me.
minutes, y'all. 6
On
minutes.
for 6 minutes. Any other questions?
I have a question for you though.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, first and foremost, okay. Okay, I have another caller, but
Okay.
caller, please state your name. I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Yes, Kim.
Okay, what's up, Kim? Okay, do you have a question for Lee?
Possibly. I don't like how this dude right here just say he had no professional actors on the down. I missed all that chaos. I ain't have my money out. I ain't have my hand out looking for money. He hurt some feelings, kind of cut me deep, yo.
No, Kim, you was good, bro.
More of a comment, more of a question, because I'm going to get back to this and watch this. I like y'all thing, though, by the way.
Appreciate that. Please,
Yeah.
please make sure you share it. Give Lee a second. He's about to answer your comment. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
I said give Lee a second and check out YouTube. He's about to answer your comment. Okay.
All right, no problem.
All right. Thank you for calling in. Please share this. All right. All right. Go ahead, Lee.
Yeah, Kim. It wasn't you. You straight. You did good. I'm saying the people I was paying. You know what I'm saying? That's when it got out of control. You did great, Kim. You did a great job.
So let me ask you a question.
A lot of y'all did a great job, but then a lot of y'all, it was drama. You know what I mean?
So look though, but look,
I really tried to get us all paid on that movie. You know what I mean? And I guess it just didn't work out. But I appreciate you, Kim. I even appreciate you now for being on Eradicate. Man, you're a great actor. You're a good friend. And you're cool people, man. I'm glad to have you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Facts.
I know that's right.
Okay, so look, because we got 4 minutes. If you want to call, check the chat. The number is in the chat. Make sure y'all share this, comment, like, and subscribe to the YouTube page, please.
And let me give a shout out to
yeah, go ahead.
give a shout out to my brother Justin Incredible, Talisha, my mom George, Shorty Roc, Andella, Kim, the Xingcore crew, Andrew, you know what I mean? Much love, Cakes, Vanilla Kush, Lisa, Ebony. I can go on and on.
Sound like the DMX rap song. Keisha, Linda,
much
Dylan.
love for people who supported me and people who was in my movie and just, you know, for everything. You know what I mean? I know I could be better. I'm probably going to get a lot better just in time. I'm just got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Listen, it ain't about you could be better. Like, get better. You have to make a decision. And professionalism is in your future, brother.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of release forms. Right. A lot. So my videos won't be taken down because somebody in their feelings about something.
Well, Lee, I want to say this. I want to say 4 words. You is on your way. That's 504.
Kind of what in the name of Ebonics?
Hey, brother, you is on your way. You doing a great job.
You are, man.
You head on the right shoulder. You got a great idea. You got a great vision. You know what I mean? And you got a great team on your side. You got a great positive people in your corner. Your mom, your brother, etc. You got me. You got Shorty Roc. Mm-hmm. You on your way, man. And you're going to put people on the map, man. And them people that you're going to put on the map, they're going to put you on the map, too. You know what I mean? But vice versa, you know? You on your way, man. I applaud you. And you doing a positive thing for yourself and the people that's out here in this world, and especially going through this coronavirus pandemic right now. And we do need movies, and we do need laughter, and we do need your entertainment. And I thank you for what you're doing, man.
And anybody that's trying to cut you off from people who really care about you, yeah, don't leave them hang on national television.
I shake my head.
So look, anybody who's trying to cut you off from the people that care about you is willing to help you, because what people are saying to you through these calls in this room is that these are people who actually believe in you and want to see you succeed. So anybody that has a problem with those people, that's who you need to cut off, to be honest with you, because if they not for you, they're against you. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, some people might be afraid of your success. And you have to embrace professionalism, doing it the right way, following the rules of filmmaking and following the rules of the industry in order for you to really make it. We all do, man. Every filmmaker that's ever been big or any sort of successful, we all have to go through the process of professionalism. You know what I'm saying? This is not a hobby, young man. The people on your films don't look at it as a hobby either. Yeah. You're surrounded by people who really are expecting
the next one.
The next movie.
The next movie, baby.
And I still wanted to be about fun and promoting, man. That's how I started.
Okay, well, that's why you need to have more people around you.
And I think that you can make it a way. It could be professional, but still be fun. Yeah. I just need you gonna figure it out.
Like the last movie was good. The last movie was good.
Listen,
it was great.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The easiest way to do that, you create, let somebody else handle the business part. It's as simple as that.
He talking about
no,
him.
listen. It don't have to be me. Koko was doing a good job. I'm not saying it got to be Koko, but you be the creator. Let someone else handle the business part. And this is really for any business owner out there. If you're a creator, you do art, you do music, your specialty is music and art. It may not be business. So get a business manager to manage the business side so you can focus and have fun on the art side. You know what I'm saying? It can't.
Facts.
Everything can't just be ran through you.
Facts.
So it is what it is. Lee, go ahead and give your social media out one more time to the people who are listening.
Right, what y'all want to do, if y'all want to go to my YouTube channel, go to Xingcore Entertainment, XINGCORE space ENT. YouTube. Just go to YouTube and check out my film and stuff. Or you can go to my Instagram, Leonidas Alexander, 2347.
No. Leonidas,
It's
2374.
2374. I don't be on Instagram like that. But, hey, I still got some good videos up there you can check out and good stuff up there. But my main page is YouTube. That's what I like to put out, YouTube. All right?
You need to start working at Instagram, too, because I looked on your Instagram and I saw a video that had over 8,000 views on it.
Yeah, Instagram. I put something up, it does real well. But
Yeah,
I
so
just
you
don't.
need to start working that, too.
See, the thing is, man, y'all.
Get a business manager. Drew, can you please give him out your social media, please?
All right.
I
Y'all
can
know
only-
what it is.
I'm
This
dropping
your-
dimes. You know what I'm saying? Jewels out here.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what it is. We out of here. Man, my Instagram name is DrewDrew813. Y'all know what it is. This is Drew, baby. Holla back. We out.
That's what it is. Shorty Roc NYC show. You can find
Shorty, give me one more
Lyrically
chance.
out.
Shorty Roc.
Yeah, not yet. You can download that song on Spotify, Apple Music, and everywhere else. But follow me on IG, Facebook, and please listen to this podcast on Spotify. This particular episode will be on Spotify and all streaming platforms within the next 48 hours. But subscribe to the channel, y'all. I know y'all watching right now. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that red subscribe button, okay? And subscribe to the channel. We're interviewing artists, models, business owners every Thursday and Friday at 8 o'clock. So tune in. All right, we out. Shorty Roc NYC show, baby. And it's another one.